Hello everyone, welcome to Tokyo Dark. I'm Alzy, the White Raven's Lair, and if you're new to the channel, this is going to be a Let's Fail series. Although, I mean, I always say that. It's going to be, instead of Let's Play Tokyo Dark, it's going to be Let's Fail at Tokyo Dark, or something like that. But yeah, I'm here, I'm going to play through the game as mostly as I can. So, a couple things up front. This game is rated M, 17 plus audiences only. There's apparently violence, sexual themes, coarse language, all that fun stuff. So just warning you guys right now. I've never played this game before, so it's going to be completely new to me. My understanding of what the game is kind of a point-and-click adventure style mystery game with Japanese visual novel elements kind of blended together. It's been a very long time since I've ever played a point-and-click adventure, so I'm probably going to be really rusty and probably mess things up quite a bit, and you guys will probably be screaming at me in the comments saying, "What the hell are you doing, Alzy?" Anyways. Yeah, we're going to jump right into things. Rules, let's see. For this, I'm going to try to... I'm not sure if there's different chapters or save points in this. Ideally, I'll see if I can keep each episode to around 20 to 30 minutes. I'm going to shoot for, but I've set that for myself before in other series, and I've never been able to completely follow that rule, so, you know, we'll see where things go, we'll see what happens, etc., etc. Alright. Let's jump right in. If there's any cutscenes and whatnot, I'll be quiet during them, so, you know, kind of share my thoughts after. I don't believe there's voice acting for a lot of the dialogue in this, so you're probably going to hear me read a lot. Consider your actions. The decisions you make will change the world around you and how your story unfolds. Autosave makes every decision final. There is no going back. Alright, so it's going to be one of those kind of games. You make a decision and you're stuck with it. Good to know. Are we started right into things here, or? I guess so. Where do we look at things? Oh, okay. Detective Ito. When I close my eyes, she's always there. Smiling. Always smiling. We're in some kind of nightmare realm or something? Is that what this is? A nightmare? Guessing there's supposed to be something I'm supposed to click on. Right click? Fuck, I'm lost. I'm already failing. Wow, off to a good start. From the gammy fabric on the train seat, I recognize a familiar face. Tanaka. What's your badge doing in a place like this? Where are you?
Hi.
Superintendent Yukimura. Ito, where are you? I've been trying to reach you for 20 minutes. I guess this means you've heard about his phone? Yeah, Saki told me. I'm on my way to Shinjuku now. I couldn't wait for the uniforms and miss another chance. Heads up, If I mispronounce Japanese words, names, locations, I apologize. I'll do my best. I am a bit of an anime fan, so I'll try my best to pronounce it as close to as best I can, but it's very possible that I'll mess things up. I suppose another thought before I keep going, most of my gaming Let's Play videos I tend to do in 3440 by 1440 ultra wide. Seeing how this game doesn't quite have that, and I got the black bars on my right and my left, I'll probably chop that off so you guys, so it won't be 3440. It'll probably be 1080 or 1440 or something like that on YouTube. It won't be the 3440. All right. We've narrowed down the GPS signal to a back alley in the east part of town. You're the only detective I can trust that's near it. That said, I'd be an idiot not to send in a team behind you. Lucky for us, it doesn't look like it's moved in the last 40 minutes. What's your ETA? Should be there in about 10 minutes. How long until your team arrives? At this rate, about 20 minutes behind you. Ito, we have no idea what you're walking into, so no heroics. Find the phone, discover what you can about it, discover what you can about how it got there, and then report straight back to HQ. Understood? Yes, sir. I know this one's been especially tough for you. He's your partner, and I understand that you want to be the one to bring him home, but, well, are you going to be okay being back in the field? I know it's been a while since the incident, so you can't blame me for being a little hesitant. Remember to keep an eye on your spin attributes from time to time, pressing the escape key. I'm taking a big risk with and trusting you with this, Ito. We can't have another repeat of Kamakura. I'm fine, sir. I have everything under control. I'll report in once I find the phone. Behind the peasantries, it's plain as day that Yukimura still doesn't trust me to be on my own. The day Tanaka went missing, the uniforms completely ruined the crime scene. There's no way I'll let that happen again. Hold on, Tanaka. I'll be there soon. The uniforms? I'm guessing they mean like the regular cops, then their CSI team maybe? "5 days ago, my partner, Detective Kazuki Tanaka, vanished after leaving police HQ. There was no sign of him, and we had no leads. From one of the most populous cities on Earth, he simply disappeared. That is, until an hour ago when his phone mysteriously switched on. Tracing it led me here, to this grimy road on the east side of Shinjuku. Nothing good ever happens in this part of town." Well, I can see a clickable thing way up at the top already. Enter and look. Jeez. Okay. In my opinion, the smaller a chicken skewer place is, the better. At least, that's what I used to tell Tanaka. That is true, actually. Based on what I've heard, a lot of people say, in Japan and whatnot, I think, most places here, like in Western societies, if you go to a restaurant or something, if you see a big line, you're likely to be turned away because, you're not going to wait that long. In Japan, it's kind of the other way around. If you see a big line, that means the food's extra good and it's worth the wait. I might as well look at the signs and stuff before I... Shabby looking bar with a butterfly logo on the sign. Butterfly Club? A hostess bar. Watered down booze exchanged for fake smiles and a girl to laugh at your jokes. On a normal night, there's no way I'd look for Tanaka here. Tonight's not exactly normal, though. Investigation +1. Let's check the chicken skewer place, I guess. Closed. Not like I have time for chicken tonight, anyway. Fair enough. Going into the bar. Alright. Let's talk to... what's her name? No?
こんにちは。
I'm Detective Ito of the Tokyo Metropolitan Police. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Hostess, could smell the cop on you the minute you step through the door. Yeah, sure, ask away, but make it quick. It usually starts getting busy around now. Tanaka, attitude, pretty strange clientele. I guess we'll just get right down to business and ask about Tanaka. Have you seen this man in here within the last day or two? Okay, so he was her partner. This picture makes it look like they might be a little closer to that. I mean, maybe just friends. I mean, okay. Which makes sense. Who's he? Some boyfriend of yours? He's a cop and he's missing. Have you seen him or not? Lots of cops pass through here, but that one I haven't seen. Listen, I've got paying customers, not a lot of free time. So you can either order a drink or you can go. Sosa seems pretty cagey. She might open up after a drink, but then again, maybe not. I need to be careful here. Refuse or order a drink. Do we really have time for a drink? We're supposed to be going to find his phone in a back alley, right? Of course, yeah, we're asking about people around to see if they know anything, but... aren't you not supposed to drink on the job? I don't know on that one. She probably doesn't know anything. Ah, fuck it. Well, I'll say refuse for now. I probably should have ordered a drink. I don't drink while I'm working. Yeah, fair enough. Professionalism +5. Achievement unlocked sober. Funny, I don't work without drinking. Sorry, detective, I can't help you. Don't work without drinking. Well, let's talk to this guy and see what he wants. Evening, sir. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Oh, what are you supposed to be then? I think this one's with the police, honey. Detective Ito, Metropolitan Police. Police, huh? My name's Goto. Is the gun real too? Why don't you let me buy you a drink? Maybe you could show me your gun and I could show you mine. Her. Great, pervert. Well, I suppose you're coming to the hostess bar. What do you expect? Charming. How about we stick to the questions? You seem like a regular. Have you seen this man tonight? I don't know. See these glasses, Detective Ito? My eyesight's not so good. Why don't you come over here and sit on my knee so I can take a closer look? I'll pass. Listen, I tried to help, but if you don't want it, that's fine with me. Not really getting much out of that. Ask her again, but probably just push me away. Yeah, can't you see I'm busy? Well, get the fuck out of there. That was useless. Well, I suppose off chance they didn't recognize him recently, but it's very possible that he's been there before, and... okay, so if I click on the edge of the screen, she'll actually run fast. Okay, I got it. Enter? The back entrance is to a shuttered store. I can't get in. Yeah, problem. Small bar doesn't seem to have a lot of customers, but there's a good view of the street from the storefront. Maybe someone saw something? Really, there's only the bartender? I don't know. I'm Detective Ito of the... it's Ito, isn't it? I keep saying Oto. Anyways. Would you mind if I ask you a few questions? No problem at all. You can call me Daizo if you want. I haven't done something wrong, have I? No, nothing like that. I'm hoping you could help me, actually. Have you seen this man? Maybe sometime tonight? Hold on. Mind if I take another peek at that picture? Sorry. I don't think I've seen him after all. Are you positive? Yeah, I definitely remember. You see, to be honest, business hasn't been so great. So I haven't seen much of anyone lately, and I definitely remember a guy like that. Mostly I just sit here alone wiping down the counter over and over again. Oh, come on. Can't say I thought this is what I'd be doing as the owner of a bar in Shinjuku, you know? Not to mention honest guys like me are being driven out of business around here. All the other places like the Hostess Club up the street are cutting corners. Investigation +1. The alley outside. Yeah, alright. Sorry to hear that. I got one more question if that's okay. You have a pretty good view of the alley from here. Seen anything unusual out there tonight? Unusual? Not that you mention it. When I went out back before, I thought I heard a ringing sound coming in from inside one of the dumpsters. Just kept ringing and ringing. Speaking of rings, I had to pawn my wedding ring to pay for this month's rent. If my wife heard about the... Come on, you don't tell me ever... If my wife heard about that next thing in the dumpster, might be me. Yeah, okay, buddy. Rough times, economic downturn, and all that, right? The depression, yeah, it hits everybody. Come on, learn everybody's life stories in Tokyo Dark. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, it's good in one sense that they're adding in backstory and whatnot, but. Exit. Interesting that I get like 4 points of... I wonder if I should have asked him more about the ringing phone. Oh. I can hear the ringing phone. I don't know if that's just the background music, but I can hear a ring. Doesn't look like anyone's been home for a while, but I wonder who'd want to live on a street like this anyways. Probably people who have no choice. Whatever was drawn on, someone tried to scrub off, but gave up halfway. Graffiti. Keypad. For such a grimy looking door, that sure is a fancy lock. Without a code, there's no way I'm getting in. Small old wooden emblem on the door is so worn I can't make it out. Makes you wonder what kinds of stores used to be here before it was cannibalized by bars. Phone by the dumpster, eh? Or ringing in the dumpster. What a stench. Pretty normal from a dumpster, I guess. It's locked up tight. Listen. No doubt about it, that's Tanaka's phone, alright. But who would have put it in there? Is his body in the dumpster too? Someone tried to dispose of it? Inspect lock. That's an industrial strength lock. No way I can force it open, but I bet someone in this building's got a key. Oh, great. Is that blood coming from the sewer drain? Blood? No, only fresh red paint. Whole thing reminds me of Kamakura and that girl, but there's no time to dwell on the past tonight. I have work to do. But the red-haired girl that we saw on the train earlier? Something about her seemed off. Something about Kamakura? Is that where her partner disappeared? No, well, that's... we'll find out about it, I guess. Alright. Some sort of warehouse or storage building. No clue what type of company it belongs to, but the dumpsters are definitely theirs. Oh, we can go in. Yeah, that didn't bode well. That's a good sign. Whoa, lady, we're closed. What are you doing in here? Did I just see that girl? See what now? The lights are flickering, so I came over, but the only girl I see is you. You're alright, lady. You are like really pale. Yeah, I'm fine. I just saw a ghost. So, what is this? This is like private property, so you don't get to go. If you don't go, I'm gonna have to go and talk to the police. You're talking to the police. I need access to the dumpster outside this building. Oh yeah, right on, go for it. The dumpster is locked. Oh right, yeah, you'll need the key to get into it. I've got one though, so no worries. Right, can I have the key? Which key? I've got a lot of keys. The key to the dumpster! This guy's not too bright. Give me the dumpster Key. Yep. Thanks. Yep. All right. Sorry. Yes, sir, ma'am, or detective, sir. Here. Sir, you didn't like actually see anyone in here, right? Because I'm just part-time, so yeah, don't worry about it, kid. Phew, right, detective, ma'am. I gotta go do like other duties, you know? Over there, away from the creepy corner. Laters. The creepy corner? Yeah, you gotta fix the fucking flickering light there, Alright, well, we got the key to the dumpster. Let's get out of creepy land where the kid doesn't seem too smart. That must be it. A filthy paper bag surrounded by a swarm of flies, the ringing's coming from inside. Yeah, that doesn't bode well. Are you gonna find like his body part in there with his phone or what? I need to fish it out of here and get a closer look. Look open. Well, let's look at it first. As I draw near, the familiar metallic scent of blood drifts into my nostrils. Written on the bag are two characters I know very well. Ayami. What the hell is going on here? About in the gruesome red mass is Tanaka's phone. As I slide the phone out, I'm overwhelmed by the smell of rotting meat and the buzzing of flies. Hello? Who is this? Oh, you finally picked up. I knew you would eventually. She's answering Tanaka's phone. It's been a long time, Ayami-chan. How do you know my name? Where's Tanaka? Where are you keeping him? Okay, so it's Ayami Ito? Got it. Shh, Ayami-chan, Tanaka's right here with me in the sewer. Come down. There's something I want you to see. Sanity -1. Yeah. Leave bloody blag for police. Sewer drain, enter. I guess I should leave the bloody bag for the police? Should I return the key? Once Hikamura's backup sees this, a forensics team won't be far behind. I'll make sure they don't miss it so it can be analyzed properly. Professionalism +1 investigation. So I'm supposed to press escape to see stable, professional, competent, stressed. Yeah, that sounds about accurate. Sanity -6. Main menu and settings. There was no settings menu before. There was no settings menu on the main menu, but it doesn't seem like there's anything really to change for, Yeah, I thought maybe there's something for the ultra-wide, but... Alright, moving on then. So should I go give the key back to... What's-his-face, or should I just go? I guess I should get the key back. No, there's nothing... Alright, I guess we'll just go then. I don't know, this... Sewer drain. It's the same thing she said before. Alright. Damn, the bars won't budge. The red paint is on both the inside and outside of the drain, so someone around here must know how to get in. Okay. So... It's saying the same thing. Someone knows how to get into the sewer. Who the hell would I talk to? The bar guy again? I'm gonna guess that I have to go back and talk to these people. Back entry, yeah, okay, this is the same as before. Access to the sewer, talk to this guy. Sorry about it again, Daizo, but do you know anything about the storm drain at the end of the alley? No worries, Detective, now that you mentioned it, you might not believe me, but I swear a fat guy in a suit I swear a fat guy in a suit climbing out of there a few days ago along with some girl. He's kind of infamous around here, probably at the hostess clubs as usual. Maybe the butterfly club? Hopefully he stays there. Anyway, that storm drain is bad news if you ask me. I'd steer clear of it. Aha! So, the fat ugly guy who asked me to sit on his knee came out of the sewer drain with some girl. Okay. Wonder what they were doing in there. Sorry, this is a little strange, but you haven't seen a girl with red hair lately, right? Red hair? Not lately. Guess that doesn't help though, huh? No, it's alright. Honestly, it's kind of relief. What about anyone else out of the ordinary? You were listening when I said, the guy crawled a storm drain, right? At least when business is in the dumps, I don't have to deal with people like that. Anything else? I can't ask him about the hostess club now. I spent all my conversation points. Alright, well, back to the hostess club. Enter. Sewer. I need to talk to... It's this guy who's really gonna be the sewer question. If I talk to her, I wonder if she'll be mad if she... Because I swear to fuck, it's probably that guy. But I might as well ask both of them. Just tell me one thing. What do you know about the storm drain leading to the sewer at the end of the street? Huh? Sewer? What kind of question is that? I don't know anything about some dirty sewer. Beg for information? Sewer. Excuse me, I got a witness who says someone fitting your description has entered the storm drain at the end of the street before. Any chance that was you? I don't know what you're talking about, lady. Yeah. Threaten? Sure it wasn't you. Sure. Beg for information. You should probably do both, because one of them's probably got more information. I don't know. We'll see if she knows anything, I guess. Please tell me. I don't know what else to do and I'm running out of time. Just tell me how you get into the drain. I probably should have asked the fat guy. You're serious, aren't you? You're just gonna sit there and beg like a dog? Okay. Fine, just get up. You'll scare away the customers, and I've got enough problems already. You want to know about the sewer? I see Goto over there going there sometimes with girls. Who the hell knows what he gets up to? He tried to get me in there with him once, told him it was sacred down there, as if that's supposed to make me feel better. I told him to piss off. No amount of money is getting me down there with him, but those other girls, well, business isn't always this booming. And since I know you won't piss off until I tell you how to get in there, I'll tell you what he told me. Twist the leftmost bar right, and the next bar to the left, they'll come loose and you can climb in. Happy now? If you could shuffle out of here before anyone sees that, would be swell. Freshen is a -5. Yeah, I probably should have just threatened this guy. I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh, making bad decisions. Enter. Red handprint there. Okay, so option to exit. There's lights. There's photos. Someone has strung out some cheap lights haphazardly along the ceiling. Maybe in the main attempt at creating an intimate atmosphere. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't need to see that. Seeing that probably took a few years off my life. This photo is in good shape, and I guess it was probably taken recently. Sanity -1, investigation +1. I'm gonna have to be careful with that meter thing. The sanity thing keeps going down, and I haven't found anything to actually find a way to, like, depending what it is. A shrine gate in the sewer? What the fuck? Wonder what the shrine gate doing down here after all this time. Maybe the builders were too superstitious to destroy it when the sewer was built. Yeah, but wouldn't it be disrespectful to leave it there? Because it's... Then again, it's just a storm drain. Is that what he meant by it's sacred? A thin, freshly painted line of red paint runs slowly down the wall towards the well. Blood? No, it's probably more paint, right? Fresh paint used... The same fresh paint used on the wall and the drain outside. Whoever painted it must be close. It's that fresh? Okay, good to know. It's a gamble, but I could try getting down there barehanded. Gotta think there's something around here I could use to climb down more safely, though. I'm gonna go get some way of getting down there. I don't think climbing down barehanded would be all that good of an idea. No. Good the bag's still there, not like anyone's gonna be stealing it. Yeah, it's probably not. Neurosis -1. I'm just checking, like, fuck's sakes. Alright, so what am I supposed to do to get down into the sewer? I'm gonna go ahead and guess that most of these rooms haven't changed. Let's go talk to Daiso again, then? I don't want to go back into that fucking hostess bar. Nope. Is there nothing? Would the chicken place have? No, the chicken place is closed, that's right. Yeah, I know, every time I go through there it shows me the tutorial thing of like, you can click on the far side to run. It's like, yeah, that helps. But... How do I... Okay... Is there... Did I miss something inside? It's probably something obvious. Or maybe you're actually not supposed to. Calm down. Maybe you are supposed to climb down. Could really use rope or something. Well, no time to waste. Here goes nothing. Well, fuck, I looked for rope, and then... The only place I didn't do is go back... I fell down and died. There was the... So apparently there's 11 different endings to this game. Sanity -10, investigation -5. Yeah. That was a bad move. Very bad move. -17 on the sanity. So I'm not surprised that it was red-haired girl. Long last I found Kazuki. His hands were bound and his head was covered by a dirty, blood-stained sack. You sure it's him then? I'd gone in all business, ready to handle the situation quickly, get everyone home safe, and go back to a normal life. My plans went out the window the minute I made out the captor's face. His face I knew very well. 6 months ago in Kamakura, Kazuki and I encountered her in a hostage situation gone wrong. She died. The cold eyes and unhinged smile that stared at me from the shadows at the end of the tunnel belonged to a girl 6 months dead. I stood frozen to the spot, unable to speak as I faced down the impossible. It must be a trick. That's what my subconscious whispered to me over and over to drown out the sound of my beating heart. The girl wasn't surprised to see me. In fact, it seemed that my shock and surprise was what she had wanted to see all along. The fact remained that I was alone. I hadn't told Yukimura where I was, and Tanaka's life was in her hands. It was me with her, a lone detective and a girl straight from a nightmare. Time's counting. Speak. Draw a gun. He dropped the weapon. Yeah, like, that's gonna work! I should have tried to speak to them. If it's a ghost, it's not gonna do anything. Yeah. Bring a gun to a knife fight? Achievement unlocked. Gee, why would I do that? Tanaka, can you hear me? Stay calm. I'll get you out of this. Ito, no, you got to get out of here, please, before... That's enough out of you. I said hands up now. Not even a hello or a long time no see? Ayami-chan, it's been a while after all. I won't fall for that. That girl died 6 months ago. Oh, I did? Yeah, I wish someone had told me. Then I wouldn't have gone through all of this trouble. You remember that spring day in Kamakura? Don't you, Ayami-chan, the day you and Tanaka showed up to help that poor little shrine girl? Well, Tanaka here wanted to help. Anyway, you, on the other hand, you just pretended to help. But you wanted to hurt me like everyone else. No. Don't want to remember those things. Shh, can you hear that? It's awake. It's finally awake. Like the day we met, I did it. Now I can bring him with me. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention that? You should say bye-bye because Tanaka's coming with me. I'm not very smart. It's confusing down there all on my own, but with Tanaka it will be different. Finally be able to find the door, and I won't be alone. Maybe with him down there it will let me go. Yeah, you look confused, Ayami-chan. Don't worry, it'll all be over soon. You're insane. Put down the weapon or I'll have to shoot. You say that like it's so hard for you. I bet you're just waiting for an excuse to hurt me again. Whoever you are, get down on the ground now. You know who I am? I know who you are too, Ayami Ito. I don't take orders from you. My mind raced in every direction to come up with a logical explanation for what I saw. The clothes, the hair, the mannerisms are all the same, but I still didn't believe. It was when she mentioned the voices from Kamakura that my defenses began to wear down. There was no way she could have known about that. I left it out of my reports, and Kazuki and I didn't talk about it. I began to accept that the girl I faced was really the same girl. A wave of deja vu rushed over me as I started down my gun sights, the scent of cherry blossoms drifting faintly into my nostrils under the thick sewage. Was I doomed to repeat my sins over and over? Attempt to rest. Ask about Kamakura. How are you here in Kamakura? I murdered me? No, it wasn't like that. I was trying to... there's nothing you can do. I know it's confusing, but you have to run. It's your only chance to get out of here. Oh, you, be good little boy and hush now. You know, it almost sounds like you feel bad about it. Almost. All I wanted in Kamakura was the mask. But you were hiding it from me. I've been searching for it for so long, Ayami-chan. So many different shrines. Then Tanaka showed up. He didn't look at me like I was some sort of rabid little animal. Not like all the others. No, not my Tanaka. He wanted to help me. Really help me. And I almost believed he would before you showed up. Well, we all know what happened after that, don't we? Poof, I woke up in the dark again. I can still feel it. It hurt me, Ayami. It hurt so bad. I was this close to changing everything, but you took it away from me. I wonder why someone so nice as Tanaka would be with someone so horrible like you. So I went after him instead. He even gave me the mask. What, you don't believe me? He doesn't care about you, remember? He wants to help me. But the mask wouldn't wake up, not like it did in Kamakura. It won't work if it's not awake. Oh, but Ayami, it worked. Everyone's always called me stupid, but look at me now. Tanaka and I will be together and I'll finally find the door. But first I have to send him there. I'm sorry, Tanaka, it's the only way you can help me. I want you to help me, please. You promised? And you, Ayami-chan, you can watch. Even though none of it made any sense at the time, the girlie true believed every word she said. When she talked about Kazuki, her eyes lit up as if she really believed he was her savior. The situation was deteriorating, her grip on the knife hadn't loosened one bit. I had to keep her talking. Why are you doing this? What's the dark? Backup's coming, let me help you. What's the dark? All right, let's keep her talking about the craziness, or what I'm assuming is going to be the greater mystery of the game that we're going to figure out over the course of the rest of the game. What is the dark? What are you talking about? We don't need to talk about that. After Kamakura, I was there. Every time before that, it was always the same. Deep down, the dark is always breathing. Can't you hear it? It's here now, very close. It won't leave me alone. It follows me all the time, ever since I was little. At least with the mask, it's quieter. I told you I didn't want to talk about it. I don't want to be alone down there anymore. I won't let it keep me there. I want to sleep. I'm so tired, but the dark, it's in my dreams. It's there every time I wake up. He'll help me sleep. He'll help me once he can see. Won't you, Tanaka? I ran out of time? I guess so. Please, you have to stop this, blah blah. You can never stop this, Ayami-chan. I only brought you here to see it. Once again, a smile crept on her face. She kept on... Achievement unlocked, undecisive. She kept on smiling as she drew her blade across his neck. So, did I fail? Well, no, 6 months earlier. I get the feeling I made some poor choices. A lot of poor choices. Yeah, I see that little autosave loading thing that looks like a mask. Anyone ever see the anime Death Parade? That actually looks like the mask from there. Although I know it's I think in Japanese it's like, I can't remember what the meanings of those masks or faces are. I can't remember. But I clearly remember them in Death Parade. One of them represented if someone's soul was going to be sent for reincarnation, and the other one was sent to hell or sent to the void. It's like, yeah, it kind of looks like those masks. Just saying. Go to the bedroom. Talk to the cat. Well, this is it actually for the first 30 minutes or so for the first episode, guys. I'm gonna end this probably a good spot to end it here, although kind of intrigued to find out what's gonna happen next. So far, yeah, it's been an interesting thing. I mean, I immediately regret some of my decisions already that I made, but or lack of at the end there. I thought, like she said, oh, I had to keep her talking, so I thought, okay, I had to click on one of the other options to get her to talk. I assumed that trying to arrest wouldn't work, but I mean, I could have tried, but I didn't. Yeah, I'm not sure what to say on that one. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the first episode, and hope to see you all in the next one. LZ signing off.